Evaluate this integral using Simpsons rule with 7 ordinates to 3 decimal places. So let's have a go at this then. The first thing to do is to work out h. So here h equals b minus a over n. 1 minus 0 is b minus a over n. 7 ordinates, so the interval is 6. So h is 1/6. And we need 7 ordinates, so we need x0, x1. There we are. There's the 7 of them. We go from 0 to 1. 0 to 1. So we're incrementing in sixths. So this is a sixth, this is 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, and of course the 1 can be written as 6/6, can't it? So there's our ordinates. Now we need y0, the y ordinates. There they are there. So we need to work those out on the calculator, don't we? So let's tap them in then. Put 0 in first. E to 0 is 1 and it's sine 1. So this would be f of 0, f of 1/6. So I'm just going to just write down the values here, that we 3/6, f of 4/6, and f of 5/6. Oops. 6, 4/6, 5/6, and f of 6/6 or 1. So this is what we need to put in the calculator. We wrote f just to save a bit of time for the function in question. It's the sine e to the x. Okay, so let's put it in. So first one is sine e to the 0. So we're in radians mode. We need to make sure that's true. And sine shift log is e. And we need to put in 0, sine e to the 0. Close that, move out of the, delete that, move out of the, and then close the bracket, sine e to the 0. We'll work to 5 dp in the calculations because our final answer has to be to 3, so we have a sufficient margin of error when we add them all up. So 84147. 0.84147. Now we need to put in 1/6, don't we, instead of 0. 1 divided by 6. 92512. 92512. Next one. We need to put in 2/6. 89385. 89385. And then 3/6. It looks like I put 12/6, doesn't it, here? Where I should have put 2/6. So let's put 2/6 in. 98469. 98469. 0.98469. Now 3/6. Okay. 99697. 0.46. Toggle back. Be sure to change the 3 to 4 then. 92979, but it's 6, so it makes 80. 92980. Next one is 5/6. 74505. And the last one, put 1 in, so 6/6 really we could put, couldn't we? So we've got the same form, that's fine. 41078. There's our values. So the integral then is equal to h over 3. 1/6/3 is 1/18, isn't it? Open bracket. The first and the last added together. 0.8 4147 plus the last 41078 plus 4 times the odd entries. So there's an odd one, y1, y3 and y5, and these are the odds. So these three numbers need to be added together. 0.92512 plus 0.99697 plus 0.74505 plus 2 times the evens, and the evens, other than the first and the last, of course, which are omitted from consideration. There's 2 even digits, aren't there, here and here. 98469 plus this one 92980, 0.92980. Close that bracket then, close the brace at the end, and then we need to get our answer. We'll put it here. So let's tap it in the calculator then. So what have we got? We got 1 over 18, 1 divided by 18 times bracket 0.84147, 0.41078 plus 4 times bracket, 3 numbers added together, 0.92512 plus 0.99697 plus 0.74505. Close the bracket for those three, plus 2 times these two added, 98469 plus this number, 92980. Close the bracket for that one, and then close the final bracket and calculate that. Must have missed a bracket somewhere, so let's just go back quickly and have a little look as we toggle through. So it's 1 over 18 is at the front. So I'm just going back, times bracket that number plus that number, 4 times that number, 3 numbers here, close bracket, plus 2 times, and then we had a bracket here for the 2 times, didn't we? Open bracket there, and then there's 2 numbers to add together, close that bracket, 87498, but it rounds up to a 9. Oh, we're doing to 3, so 49 rounds up to 50, doesn't it? So it's 874 up to 5, 875. 0.875, and that was to 3 decimal places.